It's 11 p.m. You're lying in bed, lights off, phone on your chest, brain running numbers that don't feel right. Car payment hits on the 18th, electric bill on the 22nd, credit card minimum due Friday. You did everything right. You got the degree, you got the job, you earned the promotion, and yet you're still quietly calculating whether everything clears. That's not failure, that's normal, and that's the trap. The middle class doesn't usually collapse from one catastrophic mistake. It collapses from 20 normal ones running at the same time. Today we're breaking down why being financially normal in America is one of the most dangerous strategies you can follow. The raise that disappeared. You finally got it. A $15,000 raise. You earned it. Long hours, extra projects, stress. So what happens next? You upgrade the apartment. You stop buying store brands. You tell yourself, I deserve better. And you do deserve better. But here's the math nobody tells you. If that raise equals about $1,200 extra per month after taxes, and you invest that $1,200 monthly for 25 years at a reasonable market return, you're looking at over $1 million. One raise, one decision, $1 million difference. But most people don't invest the raise. They absorb it. Lifestyle expands to swallow income. Bigger rent, nicer car, better vacations, more subscriptions. The bank account feels the same because the spending scaled up quietly. Wealth isn't built by dramatic moves. It's built by refusing to let your lifestyle notice the raise arrived. That's not sexy. That's discipline. And discipline isn't normal. The truck that's never seen mud. Drive through any suburban neighborhood in America. Look at their driveways. You'll see trucks that have never touched dirt, luxury SUVs that have never hauled anything except groceries. The average new car payment in America is now around $700 to $800 per month. 1 in 5 people are paying over $1,000 per month for something that goes down in value. And here's the part that's even worse. Roughly a quarter of people trading in vehicles owe more than the car is worth. So what do? They roll the negative equity into the next loan. You don't own the car owns you. You're not driving freedom, you're driving a payment plan, and that payment plan compounds against your future. Imagine investing $800 per month instead of sending it to a lender. Over decades, that single normal card decision becomes a 6-figure swing. But normal says, everyone has one. Normal says, it's only $700. Normal never shows you the opportunity cost. The bank approved a lie. The bank approves you for $435,000. You feel validated. Approved means safe, right? Wrong. The bank doesn't ask, can you live comfortably? They ask, can you survive the payment? That's it. Banks calculate risk of default, not your peace of mind. If your debt-to-income ratio fits inside their box, you're good to go. But that doesn't mean you can save aggressively, you can invest freely, you can handle emergencies calmly. Approval is not affordability. Normal says, if the bank says yes, I can afford it. Wealth says, just because I can borrow it doesn't mean I should. Massive difference. Let's talk about quiet money drains. Streaming services, app subscriptions, gym memberships you barely use, food delivery convenience fees. Individually, small. Collectively, hundreds per month, thousands per year. Over decades, 6 figures. Nobody goes broke from Netflix. They go broke from 20 small leaks running simultaneously while income stagnates. Normal behavior rarely looks reckless. It looks harmless. That's why it's dangerous. The average mortgage in America runs 30 years. 30. That's nearly half of a working lifetime. For many people, the house payment defines career decisions. You stay at the job because the mortgage demands it. You delay starting the business because the mortgage demands it. You tolerate stress because the mortgage demands it. Debt reduces optionality. Optionality is freedom. Freedom creates wealth. Normal life quietly trades freedom for stability. And stability isn't guaranteed. Ask the average American how retirement will work. You'll hear, I have a 401k. Cool, but here's reality. Many Americans approaching retirement have far less saved than they think they need, and Social Security alone was never designed to fully fund retirement. The assumption is the market will grow, everything will be fine. Maybe, but if your savings rate was normal, your outcome will be average, and average savings do not support extraordinary freedom. Here's where it gets deeper. Being normal feels safe. Normal means you fit in. You're not extreme. You're not weird about money. But financial independence requires abnormal behavior. Saving aggressively, driving paid-off cars, living below your means while income rises, investing consistently when others are spending. That looks boring, sometimes even embarrassing. But wealth is often built in private, while others are performing success publicly. The system isn't rigged against you, but it does reward consumption. Advertisements push upgrades. Credit makes upgrades easy. Social pressure makes them feel necessary. The economy grows when you spend, but your net worth grows when you don't. That tension is constant. Normal feeds the economy, discipline feeds your future. So how do you escape the trap? You don't need extreme income. You need awareness, margin, consistency, intentional upgrades. Upgrade lifestyle only when assets upgrade first. Buy the truck after the portfolio can pay for it. Upgrade the house after investments cover the difference. Reverse the order. Most people upgrade lifestyle first, assets later, if ever. Wealthy people often upgrade assets first, lifestyle second. That order changes everything. Imagine this. You get a raise. Nobody notices your life change. Your apartment stays the same. Your car stays the same. But your investments quietly grow. 5 years pass. 10 years pass. Suddenly, you have flexibility, options, breathing room. That's power. And it doesn't look impressive on Instagram. You can keep playing normal. Normal debt, normal stress, normal payments, normal 40-year career, normal retirement at 67 if the market behaves. Or you can decide that normal isn't good enough. You can decide that the game isn't rigged, it's just misunderstood. You can learn how money actually moves, how debt really works, how banks think, how cycles repeat, how wealth compounds quietly while everyone else is distracted. Because here's the truth. Nobody accidentally becomes financially free, but millions accidentally become financially trapped. And the only difference is awareness. Subscribe to the channel, write a comment about what you think, and turn on notifications. If this episode hit you a little too close to home, good. That means you're paying attention. This channel is not about hype. It's not about get rich quick. It's about understanding the system so well that it can't quietly drain you anymore. If you want more deep dives into the middle class trap, real estate cycles, debt psychology, economic manipulation, and how to build real, lasting wealth, then hit subscribe. Because the next episode might be the one that changes how you see money forever. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'll see you in the next one.